Hi Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Aries, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love? Yes, it is. And this is going to be a reading between you and your person, right? Whoever they are. And in the extended, it will be all about them. Please know that these readings could be vice versa. The whole reading could be switched around. So let's get some oracle cards here who could be for you or your person in this reading, right? Yeah, it could be. Sometimes these oracle cards, since this is a love reading, it's a connected reading, is like just kind of paints a story, right? Yeah. So let's see what we got for Aries and their person. Let's see what we got. Let's use these cards today. Let's see what we got for Aries and their person. Joy. Okay, this lady looks like she's wearing a dress out of the 60s with a giant sunflower. It looks like a giant daisy, rather. And the victim card. Okay, joy and victim, because they don't really go together. So maybe one person, is feeling joy, the other is a victim. This could also be that, maybe, there was a time of feeling like a victim, and now there's joy. And now we have complacency. So somebody's in a relationship that is complacent, right? It's a little bit boring, and it's not necessarily majorly unhappy, but there is not a lot of joy in it. No, not when you're complacent, right? It's like, it's not a good place to be because we don't know how long we're going to be on this planet. So, you try to enjoy yourself, right? So let's see what we have for Aries, please, and their person. So let's see what your current energy is, Aries. Show me Aries energy, please. 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, OMG, and the King of Pentacles. And this is the person that you're fearing, an earth sign. Let's see, Aries. Let's look at your person's energy. 9 of Pentacles. They have the Magician here, Aries. Could be you right here in their current energy. Depends. King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are in their energy. King of Wands reversed. They want justice. And they're fearing an ending. Your person's fearing an ending here. So let's look at, let's get a couple more oracle cards because I shuffled these, right? Yeah, for this reading for Aries and their person. Indecision card. Wow, this is interesting. Came out earlier. And indecision, you can't make up your mind here, Aries. You are your person, right? That's all that is. I mean, that's what it means. And let's get another card. I feel like you can't make up your mind about something, and you could be in a complacent union. And you can't make up your mind about somebody else, like to leave to be with them. I feel like that's the case. Maybe you feel like a victim for some reason, all right? That's, yeah, I mean, you should never, nobody should ever feel like a victim unless you're, I mean, sometimes we are victims, right? Victims of society, victims of this, victims, of your childhood, but I feel like somebody could be maybe acting like a victim here, or like they're feeling sorry for themselves, maybe. Let's see what we got. Well, we're going to find out. And journey. Okay, so this lady's leaving, right? She's going on a journey. It's kind of like the indecision card. I feel like you are undecided if you want to leave the situation. If you want to pack your bags and go. Financial constraints. Maybe this is the reason why you can't just pack up and go, Aries. Right? Could be. So let's see. And I could understand that, right? Yeah, there's no judgment over here, just reading these cards, right? Maybe this is your person's energy. Maybe you feel like you're a victim because if you leave this person, you're going to leave them, or, you feel like they're the victim because of the financial constraint situation, right? Well, if I leave my person now, and they're totally, I'm going to leave them without any money, that's not a good, maybe you're not, you don't like that. That doesn't settle well with you. Maybe you have compassion. But I feel like that's basically kind of what this story is about. Okay, so let's get into the reading in just a minute. See what we have. And there is joy somewhere else. This is what I feel like you're trying to make up your mind if you're going to leave somebody here for something that is more joyous. Yeah. I feel like that's the case. Okay, so let's get into the reading right now, into the tarot portion, right? And recently, You were in the Three of Wands energy. Why is that Three of Wands there for Aries? And you were worried here. I feel like you were worried. And you could have been worried about trying to manifest something with somebody. And, you know, the Three of Wands, you could have also been worried kind of about, well, I want to turn my back on somebody. Both. Because that's what this is about, of course, right? And now you have the Queen of Wands. That is you. And let's see. Your current energy is the Hierophant. Okay? You could be, like, all in your head here, reflecting here on maybe about a Taurus. You're fearing this King of Pentacles here. Maybe about your marriage. It's going to depend. Or your relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And the Ten of Cups showing up. You look like you're thinking all about a marriage here and a happily ever after somebody else. Or a love offer, Page of Cups, King of Cups. Maybe you're in love with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And, you know, this is what I'm talking about. This Three of Cups is here, this King of Cups is here, and the King of Pentacles is here. You are neither. Neither. Right? Tomato, tomato. You're neither one, so for me, there is a third party here, and it's just becoming more clear. And your challenge, for some of you guys, not everybody can be in a third party. Lucky you, right? You don't want to be in it, right? No, it's not good. And no third party is good, right? You want to make a transaction and the bank makes you wait, right? And it's your money. That's a third party, right? It is. You're trying to send money to somebody else and the bank's kind of standing in your way, right? Taking their time or whatever. Okay. So let's look here at this challenge here. Four of Cups and the King of Swords for you, Aries. The challenge for me is you need to decide. You need to make up your mind. Make this decision. You have the indecision card. So we know it's about a decision, right? Yeah. And you have to make a decision here. I feel like you're unhappy and you have to make a decision maybe to kind of reject somebody as well. Yeah, I feel like you're unhappy here. Ace of Swords. You're complacent. This is you, Aries. Looking like the older lady. She's, you know, she's crying. She's sitting like, she's outside. It's the winter time, so it's really gray and grim for her. You know what I mean? Like there's no, the sun is being covered by the clouds. So she's like, she's in an unhappy situation. You need to make a decision here. I feel like it's about a victory. I also feel like you're looking for your clarity here. You are. Why is that Ace of Swords there? Nine of Cups reversed. See, you want somebody here. This is your wish come true. You can't have it until you let go of somebody else. Somebody else that maybe you feel sorry for. Yeah, you could. If you guys are cross watchers, don't get angry. It could be like maybe you feel sorry for them because you're going to leave them with financial constraints, right? The card is here. Maybe you have 5 kids with somebody and, you know, that's not an easy deal, right? Let's see what you want. The Three of Cups reversed and the Moon card. The Five of Cups reversed now. I feel like you want a new beginning with somebody. This could be saying you need your clarity. The Moon is all about illusions sometimes. But you could be dealing with a Pisces here or a Cancer because this King of Cups is right here. I feel like you're unhappy in a situation. I also feel like you want to reunite with somebody. I do. I feel like you want to reunite with somebody, the same person that's, you know, the Nine of Cups. And the King of Pentacles is what you're afraid of with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You're afraid here that you're never going to have this Earth sign. For most of you. It could be any sign for some, right? But in this particular, you know, spread, it's coming up with the King of Pentacles. So you're fearing or doubting you're going to have a new start and some type of balance with, you know, give and take with Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Your person's energy is a Nine of Pentacles. And then they have the Justice card. They look like they're becoming single or they're worried about it next to the Three of Swords. Look at that. So this is them in the past. I feel like they were heartbroken because you want to be single. Knight of Swords. Maybe you took some fast action. Maybe you left them already. This Five of Cups reversed, it can talk about sometimes a sad ending that's already happened, right? It can. It's in the reverse. You could have turned your back on, you were worried here about the Three of Wands, Aries. So you could have turned your back on this person that, like, I feel like it has financial constraints or something like that. But you could have turned your back on them, or somebody could have turned their back on you because you were married, right? Yeah, it could be. The Magician card is showing up, or you were partnered up. This is their current energy. It's you, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. This is their energy. I feel like, unless they're holding on to somebody, I feel like they're not. I feel like it's you. They're fearing the Death card, right? We always have to look at that, right? And here they are. This is you holding on to somebody you're really in love with. And I feel like this is incomplete. Let's get one more card. Why is that Four of Pentacles there? Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. So they're confused and they're discerning the matter whether or not you're holding on to somebody. They could have been heartbroken in the past. Maybe you already left them and now they're just like, well, or maybe you said something. I want to be single. I want to be, I want to be on my own, right? Maybe it didn't. I don't think it really ended here, but they're fearing an ending here. But I feel like they are, it's like they know that an ending is close, something like that. And they think that, let's see, this could be incomplete. The Eight of Swords reversed. They might have released themselves in the past from it. The High Priestess, I feel like they're Pisces or Scorpio for some of you guys, or Cancer. I feel like they could easily be Pisces, the Moon, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. And I feel like, your person here, it could be about a secret too, but I do feel like they released themselves, but they, from some heartbreak. I feel like they did. About, like, they think that you're going to cut them out, so you can be single. That's what they think here, exactly. And there could also be, in terms of signs, guys, I don't want to always say water sign. The King and the Queen of Swords are here. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, Aries. There could be. And the King and the Queen of Wands are in this reading. Aries, Leo, or Sag. The King of Pentacles is here. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And, as I mentioned, the King of Cups is here. So, the whole bowling alley's here. Yeah, the whole bingo club. So let's see what we got. In their challenge is the King of Wands reversed. And the Ace of Wands. And the Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like you were already sneaky in the past. And I feel like that's what's challenging them, and that's why they are kind of, and no digs on you guys, but I mean, if you're in love with somebody, you are. There's nothing you could do about it, right? You can't fight yourself on it. You can't kill yourself. That's like saying, I kind of like, I have blonde hair and I hate myself. Oh, no. I think blonde hair is beautiful, yeah. Every hair color can be beautiful. Okay, we don't need to get like, yeah, for sure it can, right? Okay, so let's see what we have, though. The Seven of Swords is here. I also feel like in this challenge here for your person, I feel like they think you're going to escape. It's in the reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. They think you're going to like kind of walk out on them and like, maybe quietly so you can have a brand new beginning with somebody else. The Ace of Wands. And this is like a passionate one. This isn't any old beginning. This is like, and I feel like the situation between you and your person, the sex is not that good in this reading. No, because you're thinking about somebody else. The Justice card and the Eight of Pentacles is what they want. This could be saying they want a divorce, maybe. Why is that Eight of Pentacles there? Five of Swords. They can want justice with you. They can want you to pay attention to them, like work on things with them. Eight of Pentacles. because they are fearing the death card. So if they weren't afraid of the death card, they wouldn't want to work on things with you, right? So they have the Five of Swords. I feel like they're defeated. Yeah, this person feels defeated. I feel like they do. Why is this Five of Swords there for your person? Three of Pentacles. About this third-party situation. The Empress. Yeah, they think you want to go get it on with the Empress, Aries. Right? And in your readings a lot, sometimes it's Capricorn as your Empress. It depends, but, you know, you're fearing the King of Pentacles. And what they're fearing is the Death card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. Yeah, they're fearing you're choosing somebody else and you're choosing to end it with them. So you can have this Ace of Pentacles with somebody else. We're going to find out all about your person in the extended. And we're going to find out how they feel and what they want, what's most important to them. Whether or not they kind of, you know, eventually want to walk away or take back their power. Whatever they're, you know, we're going to see that. And we're going to see also their side of the story, how they're seeing things and what they're hiding or what's hidden or unknown about your person. I feel like there are things. And also their true intentions and the future for them. Thank you so much for joining me. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.